Hey, Mark Rodriguez here. I just saw the thing about Five Freddy's. I saw it yesterday. I didn't have time because it's a busy thing. It's like a busy weekend overall. Blah blah. Just get to the point. So the big mystery is finally being revealed with the the black site with the little lines and O's and E's and the word never below it and all that kind of stuff. And it turned out to be Five Nights at Freddy's sister location with the little subtitle "There never was just one" or "Never was only one" or something like that. And um, what can I say? I'm actually a little disappointed though. I guess in a certain way it answers the prayers of many people because they just wanted Scott to keep making more FNAF games instead of like something completely new or something. But I was kind of disappointed. I mean, in my opinion, I guess it kind of sucks or whatever, if the series ended as it did or whatever. But like the four games were already good. The four games were good. I accepted that this was the end of the series, like Scott said a couple of times before. FNAF World was a cool little bonus. It was non-canon, but it was an extra bonus. It's like the only game that crams all the animatronics from all four games in it, and also gives you the chance to play as Freddy and all of them. So it's a fun bonus. It's almost like a good farewell to the fans if you really think about it. Like I said, almost every character, even like the purple guy, the crying child, and even like the updated Halloween updates, like all the characters from all the series are in one game, and it's like all fun and silly stuff and pizza and whatever. It's like a little goodbye to the series. And I just don't know what to think of continuing the story further. And now with a sister location, now it's kind of weird because I could have sworn that one of the games the phone guy referred to the Fredbear Family Diner as the sister location. So I don't know if this is supposed to be Freddy's Family Diner or if it's supposed to be something all new because I guess there's different ways to look at it. Sister locations sometimes a restaurant has like an expansion. It might be like regular McDonald's or McDonald World or I don't know Ronald McDonald's something. But there's other cases where like the same company owns different restaurants. Like I can't really think of any examples now, but I remember when I'm trying to apply left and right, some places like I don't know. This is an example. Don't quote me on this, but this is like saying that the same guys that own A&W restaurant also own Taco Bell and also own KFC or something like that. Like completely different things, but the same company owns them. So it's kind of weird that maybe Fazbear Entertainment also owns like some KFC knockoff or some Burger King knockoff or something that's not a pizza restaurant. But like I said, one of the games they did refer to Fredbear's Family Diner as a sister location. That's another thing to think about before you all get too excited. And of course, you got this creepy as fuck animatronic there. It's in the shadows, but looks like some weird clown thing, but with big lashes and I don't know, with weird thing like the weird dome or whatever. It kind of looks like it might be something from the Chopper Lumber Company or whatever, but maybe it was redesigned in animatronic form with big eyelashes and clown makeup. I don't know, but it's just I don't know. The series was good as it was. I also like to think that Finance and Phrase is a fun game. It's pretty cool. I like the games as they are, and you know how games get more advanced as time goes on. If you make like some other series, of course, this sister location is gonna have all kinds of like more modern game graphics and game stuff. It's really gonna look make Freddy and them look very lame and simplistic and whatever in comparison. Like I don't want to know that some sister location has like way more badass and way more fancier looking animatronics than the good old, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. Those are the guys that we cared about. Those are the guys that made us play the game in the first place, kind of, sort of. We kind of got used to them. So to see like another bunch of creepy clown things that might even look like 10 times scarier than Freddy, it's kind of like, I don't know. It's like we're buying the games to see Freddy and stuff. I think Freddy and them should be like the most creepiest things. Don't make other things, because then it's like if you make another Nightmare on Elm Street movie and you have this super creepy as fuck character that's even worse than Freddy, you kind of like Freddy kind of loses focus, or he becomes like not as scary as opposed to the new guy. And I kind of don't want Freddy and them to lose their creepy stature alongside these, I guess, better, more improved, even more horrifying animatronics in this new game. But overall, I don't know. I mean, it's the same thing. It's a haunted franchise and haunted animatronics, and that's another thing too. It's like how many kids have been killed? How many of these things are fucking possessed? Like it kind of makes sense, I guess. We had the original Freddy guys, and we had I guess the toy animatronics are possessed too. I always thought they were just controlled by the puppet, but lots of people think that they're also kids that were killed and stuffed and possessed. I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50 on that one. Part 3 only had Springtrap, and he was possessed by the guy who killed the kids and stuff like that. And then FNAF 4, they were all nightmares. They weren't really there. They were all nightmares and stuff. But so it's like about, maybe 8 kids, 11 kids. I don't know if you count the Puppet and Golden Freddy, whatever. But like this, another brand new restaurant with 4, 5, 6 more animatronics. And this is, and it looks like it's going to be like an all new place. So it won't probably be Fredbear's Family Diner. It won't be Golden Freddy and Golden Bonnie. It'll be like all new guys, whoever the fuck this clown thing is. And it's like, again, why are these guys possessed? Why are more people getting killed? Are people getting killed at every restaurant that's owned by Bass Burst Entertainment, even if it's a fried chicken place or a burger joint or a hot dog stand or whatever? Like, are people getting killed everywhere and they're always possessing the animatronics? I mean, it's just kind of silly. It's silly after a while, sorta. It's like it's like a franchise. It's like there's tons of Chuck E. Cheese's in the world, and let's say the one that we go to does have fucking haunted, freaky Chuck E. Cheese killing people or something at night or whatever. It's like, okay, that's that restaurant's problem. That restaurant's got some kind of ghost problem. But it's like, you're not going to go to each and every single Chuck E. Cheese in all 50 states, and all of them have fucking possessed demonic things after you. I mean, it does get kind of silly after a while. It's supposed to be, kind of like an isolated incident in that particular Freddy Fazbear's Pizza place, In fact, FNAF 4 even showed that there was nothing really possessed going on in Fredbear's Family Diner. It was a simple malfunction with Golden Freddy and the kids playing a prank. So there was nothing ghostly involved. It was just the kids being douchey and the robot doing what robots do. It wasn't, whatever. But yeah, it's just gonna start. It's just getting ridiculous now. I mean, or maybe that's another story that I include, that someone really has it in for the Fredbear's Family Entertainment for whatever reason, and they're jinxing all these restaurants with all these catastrophes and haunted crap or something. I don't know. Maybe there's a storyline there. Maybe the owner of the restaurant did someone wrong, and that person knows how to possess things or something. I don't know. And that's another thing. For all the people out there that have all the theories and stuff, this game might still throw in a couple of hints and clues to the pizza restaurants and Fredbear's Family Diner and whatever. So maybe there'll be more theories and more things and more purple guys, and maybe a purple guy had an accomplice, or maybe his kids grew up to be killers too. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I think the story is pretty good how it is. And we were kind of, I don't know, I guess some people wanted more FNAF. People were jumping up and down for FNAF 5 or whatever. I guess this kind of counts as FNAF 5. I know it's a spin-off, but you can still count as part 5 if you want to, I guess. But I was just hoping for just an all-new game. Just something completely new, completely different. Let's get away from haunted animatronics and fast food locations. And you're probably going to be another security guard that opens and closes doors or windows or flashlights or checks the toilets, or I don't know what you're going to be doing in this game. I don't know what mechanics are going to have. But it's going to be more or less the same thing. It's not going to be an all new game, an all new thing. It's just, I don't know. My thoughts are, I don't know. And of course, I will, eat my words whenever the game finally comes out, because, I'll probably buy it too, as Paige would say, Scott is suckling all our, all the fans and stuff, and, well, I'll probably end up buying it too if the game looks cool. But at least, like, the game itself can look awesome, and it'll probably be cool. It'll probably be, like, creepier, because, of course, games get more advanced as time goes on. But storyline-wise, it doesn't make sense. Like, how many more possessed restaurants are out there? How many more possessed animatronics are out there? And they're all owned by fucking Fredbear Entertainment. I mean, I just don't know. My thoughts are just weird all over the place on this, because it was a disappointment. I was hoping for some brand new thing. Like I said, I'm sure all you guys out there that just never get tired of FNAF, you're all going to be happy to that there's a new game, and I bet you there's got to be some reference in there somewhere. There's got to be some like random poster, Chica's Cupcake, maybe another phone guy would mention blah 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 blah. Oh my God, this is even worse than the stuff going on at the pizza place, and all the fans would be like, "Hey, they referenced Five Nights at Freddy's or something." I don't know. It's just I don't know. I don't know. I don't know until the game actually comes out. But that was my long-winded rant there. You guys can agree or disagree or tell me your thoughts. The bad thing is that I've always defended the franchise whenever people start acting like, oh, they're just milking. Oh, he's just milking it, bro. And right now, this is kind of not leaving me with much of a counter argument. I mean, I won't like agree, but I really have nothing to say. I really have nothing to say in Scott's defense to say he's not milking it or whatever, because this is like the first game, in my opinion, because other games are just sequels. I mean, games have sequels, movies have sequels, okay? It's not milking a franchise. It's things have sequels. The story continues. And I consider FNAF World to just be a fun little goodbye to the series. It's not canon, it's fun. I don't consider that milking, but this does kind of look like milking the series, and just, it's like when you make an official statement that the series is completely over, and FNAF World is just like a little fun thing, it was not gonna have a, FNAF World 1, 2, 3, 4. It was just one game and stuff. Like when you announce it's over, and then all of a sudden, oh, here's a spin-off based on the same thing. It's like, no, it's not over. It's like you're kind of going back on your words, Mr. Scott, and it does kind of feel like you're milking it. Like, I want to defend you, and I love your games, the original series, but this does kind of look like you're milking it. And again, if someone in the comment below says he's milking it and stuff, I really don't have any defense against it, because this does look like you're just milking the franchise. This is your chance to start off some other brand new thing, because I mean, it's awesome too. You could have been famous for several things. You could have been like this dude created Five Nights at Freddy's, and he also created this and this, and he also created this and this, and he's also the guy that created this and this. But I guess he's just going to be known as the guy who just created Five Nights at Freddy's and stuff, and not much else. I don't know. Anyways, guys, this is Mark Rodriguez here. I rambled on long enough. You guys can agree and disagree and all this stuff and all that. But, yeah, I'll see what happens. And like I said, I'm going to probably eat my words. I'll probably buy the game anyway. But I say that at least from a storyline perspective, it doesn't make sense. It's just getting ridiculous. Just how many restaurants have possessed animatronics that happen to be owned by the same company. I don't know. Anyways, guys, see y'all next time.